Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh Cooper here with Just Use Fitness, and I got an interesting little recipe for you today. P28 Flat Out High Protein Wraps. Okay, what I'm going to do with that is we're making a pizza. I've already got it cut out into 4 servings. And the ingredients that I got are a light Alfredo sauce, low in fat, only 6 grams of fat per serving. I'm going to use 2 servings split up between me and her. Okay, and I have a fire roasted pizza sauce. It doesn't matter if it's fire roasted. If you don't like fire roasted, just get regular pizza sauce. But, by the way, in case you're wondering where I found a light Alfredo sauce, that was at Publix. Okay, my condiments, and this is very optional. Whatever floats your boat, man. But in order to keep the calories down, I've chosen veggies and fat-free cheese. If you want to put pepperoni, sausage, by all means, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting the ingredients on here. I want to list out a couple numbers. This is about 2 ounces of green peppers, 2 ounces of Romo tomatoes, and about 1 ounce of mushrooms, chopped up mushrooms. Type doesn't matter. This is 3 servings of fat-free cheese, and that should cover all 4 of those. So anyway, I'm going to get to it, and I'll show you the spices that I use as I put them on there. Okay, I'm going to start out using 1/4 of a cup of the sauce. Try and be careful and not drip it over too much. As you can see, 1 serving is actually covering the majority of what I need it to cover. So if it works out for you that way, that's great. If it doesn't, or if you want to use Alfredo for all 4, go for it. But I'm splitting it up so that way you get to see the difference. Now you want to make sure and spread this. And now when you start spreading it, that's when you're going to figure out, is it too much sauce? Is it not enough? And I'm using the sauce very sparingly to try and keep calories a little bit lower, okay? But if you want to use more sauce, go ahead and do it. I recommend it, actually. But I'm trying to keep this, this recipe very low calorie. Now I anticipated when I started out this recipe to actually use 2 servings of the tomato sauce and of the Alfredo, but when I looked at the flat out bread and the size of it, I recognized that I wasn't going to need that. So that's going to be a couple other things you're going to see with your preference, and as you're starting to plan this out, when you actually start putting these on here, okay, that you'll be able to add more or less based on how you like to make it. But once again, for simplicity and to keep the calories lower, I'm using as little ingredients as possible. Next step, we're going to add the cheese. I'm going to try and sprinkle this as evenly as I can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more cheese on mine and a little bit less cheese on hers. I'm going to add the tomatoes. Again, all of these toppings are optional. You can use meats, chicken. If you want to increase the protein, make it even higher protein recipe, by all means, put some more chicken on there, load up on the protein. Alright guys, so I'm going to be very, very light with the spices. Just going to use some oregano, and I was going to use basil, but I can't find any, so I'm going to use thyme. Some good spices to put on there would be like an onion powder, or garlic powder if you like garlic. I also recommend this Greek seasoning. I found this at Walmart. That one's a great one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff on here, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, which is preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to watch it. I'm not sure how long it will take to cook, but I will note at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for the end result. Okay, so here is the finished product. It has been 20 minutes. Okay, so I recommend, see how it's a little soft? Like just a little bit soft. It's getting hot actually, so I'm gonna put it down. It burns a hole in my hand. I recommend probably toast the P28 just a little bit before you apply any of the condiments. So 20 to 30. If you want to crisp it up, you can before you add the condiments. But this right here, come here, show them. This is the Alfredo, okay, and this is the Marinara. Now, rough macronutrients for this, each one of these, I believe is less than, I want to say less than 10 grams of carbs per one of these. That's pretty crazy, right? Less than 10 grams of carbs, and at most 10, 11, 12, At most 3 or 4 grams of fat per. So, and as far as protein wise, you're looking dang near 7-8 grams of protein, and that's without adding any chicken. So like I said,
H1?
Yeah, what was that?
H1?
Yeah, 3 to 5 grams of fat, about 7 to 10 grams of carbs, and 7 to 9 grams of protein. That's pretty crazy numbers right there.
Yeah.
I mean, because you would look at this right here and be like, man, I can't have that on a diet. Really? You can't? Because that's a whole lot less than the sweet potato and chicken you're eating. So, anyway, healthier choices, creative choices, alright? And I'm going to have much more stuff coming for you guys in the future. I hope you watched the video to this point, and if you have, give it a like button if you like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm going to be cranking stuff out for you guys. And please leave a comment if there's anything you have questions about, different types of condiments you can use. Maybe put the cheese under the sauce. Never know. Put the condiments under the cheese. Hey, you know, I can show you guys a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to take pictures of this, post to Instagram. If you're not already on the Instagram, it's Just Juice Fitness, the same as the YouTube channel. Okay, I post daily meals and daily recipes on there. Okay, great stuff to mix up with your meal plan to make sure that you have creativity as well as nutrient-dense food. Anyway, this is calling my name. I can already hear it. It's screaming for it. All right, try this out. Definitely give it I gave it a thumbs up. It smells amazing. Okay, always Just Juice Fitness.